My babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You don't have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Hi my babies, hi my babies, hi. I hope everyone's doing well and swell, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into these quick announcements. So we'll go ahead and get into this here reading. Quick announcements on the website. Do not forget, until the end of August, you get 18% off everything Virgo Garden, Queen Alchemy, and FAB Boutique, baby. If it's on the website, it's 18% off. When you enter that code, Black Business 18 in all caps, you do not have to be black to use that. As well as, do not forget, you can get a birthday reading for $20. So you know what's coming towards you, what you need to work on, what you're looking towards for your next year around the sun. You do not have to be a Virgo to book that. You get that until the end of September. As well as, the theme for August is goals over distractions. And the motto is your canvas, your vision. Paint what you want. And do not forget, this Saturday, August 30th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Virgo Garden YouTube Live, we will be having the Gender Rose Live. I'm going to need yang energy in the building. Now, as well as, you can also get the protection oil back in stock. This is great for adding to your baths, putting on your pillow, or using when you're traveling or going to be around a lot of people. It's great for protecting you against hexes, vexes, spells, low vibe energies, evil eyes, things of that nature. As well as, you can also get one of y'all favorites, the Energy Cleanse Aura Mist, back in stock. Great for protecting you, especially when you travel. This has helped save me from getting in car accidents. This has helped save me and a couple of people from getting pulled over. Okay, I'm trying to tell you the shit works, all right? It's also great for protecting your energy against attacks, as well as that protection oil, the travel size on the go. This is great for, as well as protecting you. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into this here reading, because it's looking interesting, okay? The first card out is the Ace of Cups. They're saying it's like somebody is long overdue. Somebody is long overdue. They're saying something may have lacked in your life before, whether it was money, love, self-esteem, self-respect. Damn, they said for some of y'all food. But they're saying, baby, not anymore. This week, you're going to see a definite turnaround. And they're saying, make sure you protect that. Protect this new beginning. Like, protect your plans, what it is that you're up to. Don't be sharing your business with everybody this week. They're saying, baby, keep a lid on it. All right, Paul Revere, you ain't got to tell everybody. All right, keep a lid on it, boo. They're also saying, keep your head clear. Don't make any decisions based off emotions, y'all, or allow yourself to get, like, emotionally manipulated, okay? We're still under Mercury post-shadow, all right? 10:37 on the clock, okay? Step into these new cycles. Some exes might be trying to come back, or some old friends or something that mean you no good. I know I got on Facebook the other day, and I surely got a lot of event invites. I said, boy, look at all these invites I'm getting now all of a sudden. Damn, okay? Damn. They said, baby, step into this new path. All right, this might be forgiveness as well for some of y'all. Because like I said, I have to work on letting go what I've been through in the 757, because God sent me on a purpose and a mission for a reason. So regardless of how people out here feel about me, I still have a mission to complete that I'm responsible for, and they ain't gonna let me off the hook for it. They're saying some of y'all just might have to get out your feelings. It's not a bad thing, baby. Okay, sometimes, yes, sometimes I'm in my feelings. They saying some of y'all gonna have to get out your feelings this week, boo, okay? Some of y'all gonna have to get out your feelings this week, even if you are in the right. And I know that can be a hard thing to do. Y'all saw me do it over the weekend with Miss J people when I told them I would do the service for free. I was gonna do it for free at first anyway, but when you get to calling me a false prophet and fake this and fake that, well, you could pay me, okay? Well, you could pay me, but I was in my feelings, and that ain't what God told me. So, okay, make sure you following that divine instruction. Well, God told me I could charge if I wanted to, but said person does not want me to charge, so I'm not going to charge. Sometimes it's not about your feelings or about money. It's about getting the goal completed, okay? It's about getting the goal completed. Now, we also do have the Knight of Coins coming out, and that is right beside the Queen of Swords. They're definitely mentioning something about a particular truth that's going to come out. Somebody might be confessing their love for you, or you might have an ex-lover that might have a confession, okay? I'm hearing Usher confessions, You might have an ex-lover that got a confession that they need to tell you. Somebody may have had a baby on you. I'm just being honest. Somebody may have had a baby on you, boo. All right? Or somebody that you may be interested in has a baby on the way and they're saying take it slow with them. All right, take it slow. But they're definitely speaking about honesty. Like, they keep going back to that. Like, some sort of truth is coming out. I'm hearing heavy is the head that wears the crown. So they're saying some of y'all are being put into a new position. And it might be a slow process. Like, some of y'all manager may have said, like, yeah, we're going to make sure you get that new position, this, that, and the third. And they're saying it might just be a slow process, but it's happening, baby. Okay, understand it is a lot of responsibility that comes with this. On both cards, they're both stepping up. So they're saying, okay, right now is the time to definitely be staying focused because things are starting to shift. And she's even standing on the platform. You're definitely being elevated. And that's why some of y'all are definitely seeing some different type of results when it comes to different forms of abundance in your life. For some of y'all, they said it just might be protection. You might end up swerving some this week, boo. Okay, like death, because death is down here. All right, now they're saying some of y'all with the King of Wands and also with the Death card, this might be an ego death for some of y'all. Like I said, I had to get out my feelings when it came to that particular situation because it's about the bigger picture. It is. It's about the bigger picture. I ain't got to deal with them people forever. Do the service and get the fuck on with my life. I ain't got to speak to them ever again, okay? Ever again. They're saying people like misjudge you because we got judgment in the Nine of Wands, or people like purposely were in their ego and they wanted you to bow to them or something of that sort. Bitch, you ain't God. Okay, they're saying these people, they're going to get some heavy ass karma this week. Do not rub it in their face, all right? I damn sure read the scripture this weekend. Because apparently I was getting a little bit too boastful. I'm like, God whipping people ass for me. Okay, and God damn sure sent me to the scripture that said, basically, do not be boastful when you seeing your enemies getting their ass whooped because God will let up off them. And that's not what we want. Okay? That's not what we pray for your enemies, and leave it at that. Remember, God knows what you feel in your heart, so be genuine about it. They're saying some of y'all, okay, you got to get around some genuine people, because definitely with some people that would purposely making your path harder for you, especially in a work environment. I'm hearing it's like somebody may have seen you as competition. They were like trying to like, I'm hearing like burst your bubble, take the air out your hot balloon, okay, flatten your tires, baby. Basically, they didn't want you to feel good about this elevation that is occurring in your life, basically is what they're saying. So they're saying, make sure y'all watch for these type of people this week. Somebody true colors, is going to come out by how they really feel. Pay attention. Words lie. Energy doesn't. I don't care how long. You know, once that loyalty stop, bitch, I got to go. Okay, in the words of Tony Braxton, purse. Okay, purse. Now, with this Death card down here, the beautiful thing is, right up under it is the Fool card. Okay, they've been speaking about new seasons. They've been speaking about new cycles, okay? And definitely speaking about, like, elevation. I'm hearing order my steps. They're saying, listen to that divine instruction right now. Somebody, baby, they're saying you definitely done went through the ringer when it comes to something, maybe a nasty divorce, a custody battle, trying to find work, or money, or healing from your relatives, whatever it is, baby. They're saying this week you're definitely coming up out of that cycle and you're definitely stepping into a new one. For some of y'all, this might require you taking a risk, but they do not want you taking any baggage from the past with you, with the Temperance card, and right up under it is the Page of Swords. They want you to think forward, baby. They want you to live forward, baby. Okay, and also make choices and decisions from a healed place. All right, we call that preventative measures. If you see something may possibly go to the left, let's not even bother. All right, why put yourself in that predicament, in that position? Bitch, we don't survive coronavirus. Let's not play with God's hand, okay? And that's another thing. Don't keep making God have to come to your defense either. All right, I'm just saying that message was for somebody, baby. But they're saying this definitely was a long rebirth for some of y'all. They're saying this was a long rebirth and a long process for some of y'all, but the words of that nigga from Canada, nigga, we made it. That's what I'm hearing. They're also saying working on the communication. Some of y'all, they're saying communication lines may open up with you and somebody from the past and having a conversation of healing and letting the past go. Some of y'all just leaving them people in the past. Fuck a conversation, okay, darling? Fuck a conversation. Underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles. This is why you're being rewarded, baby. All that hard work that you put in, just like the scriptures say, and God will give them their food in due season, okay? I swear that's Outcast. I think it's in due time or something like that. I swear that's Outcast, y'all. Then we also got the Six of Coins coming out as well. They're definitely saying some of y'all need to slow down a little bit, take care of your health, boo. Okay, and take care of your health, boo. Okay, you've been working, getting to it, baby. What is yours is yours. You ain't got to chase shit. You ain't got to chase a bag, baby. Attract that shit into you. Take care of self first, baby. They're saying it's definitely something that you do need to handle. All right, that's internal or just something in your life with some people definitely causing some issues for you that needs to be handled once and for all. But you definitely overcoming it. For sure, baby, I'm hearing we shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. That's exactly what that is, baby. And it looks like the energy is up, darling. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Tell them broke ass energetic people, baby, okay, you're going to have to pay more. You want access to my energy, baby, you're going to have to pay more. Because that shit is expensive. They're saying some of y'all this summer, you really buckled down and did exactly what the fuck I told y'all to do in spring. And that's why you being rewarded. I said, although summer going to be lit, summer's going to be fun, summer's going to come with some drama, and there's going to be some internal work that needs to be done. But buckle down and stay focused and handle what you need to handle. And the fall and winter will be beautiful for you. And that's exactly what this is. Some of y'all, they're saying healing from like certain past situations and just betting on yourself. Lord, okay, I don't know. I think it was the moon. Y'all, it's so many different energetic shifts going on right now. I think it was the moon that said basically like independence and self-reliance. And that's exactly what this hermit is. Like, you got tested, but it also showed you, baby, what you're really made of. And look how you coming up out that shit stronger with the Knight of Swords. Yes, it may have been a slowdown period for a little bit. But they're saying for some of y'all by December, baby, okay, it's going to be like a whole entire great shots. Okay, look at them trying to, you won't break my soul, all right? From September to December, they're saying, baby, there's going to be a complete turnaround. They're saying do not give up, even though they know that sometimes you may get tired. They're saying, baby, keep fighting for it. Okay, Tamla Man just dropped a new gospel song. I surely did add it to my gospel playlist, baby. I believe it's called, ooh, honey, believe, ooh, honey, hold on. Believe, ooh, baby, I forgot, okay? Believe, pray, fight, something like that. I'm sorry, Auntie Tamala. But go look it up. She just dropped it about 4 days ago, okay? She just dropped it about 4 days ago. But they're saying, baby, do not give up the fight, because, baby, you coming out with the victory. The last one is the Six of Swords. The storm is over now. Baby, here comes your breakthrough. Y'all already know I'm going to say it. Say it with me. Catch these blessings. All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in that description box. I love you, babies. There's some boo. Just pace yourself, okay? You coming up out this shit. Just pace yourself. You're literally watching things unfold just like a rose. A rose, huh? Here's still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Darling, you hold the power. She said, what I am is what I am, baby. I don't care what you've been through. If God said you are good, then baby, you are good. If God is pleased with you, then baby, I don't care what man got to say. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what it's looking like. I don't care what you feeling or looking like, baby. If you qualified, you're qualified. Dr. Sabi changed the world with a 6th grade education, honey. It's not about the physical things. It's about where you are spiritually ranked and where you are spiritually placed. Things can shift overnight. Things can shift in an hour. Things can shift in a blink of an eye, as long as you believe and do not give up on your faith and hope. All I had was faith and hope, okay? And do not give up on your faith and hope, baby. Hold on to something that actually is long lasting. The people that created you. The ones that created you for a purpose. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your mission. Focus on your growth, your elevation, and your happiness, your peace of mind. And focus on them higher ups. And I guarantee you, baby, everything else will fall into line. You don't have to fight so hard for it, baby. You already went through the necessary training. Say it with me, y'all. Mind of a champion, heart of a warrior. You better not give up on your biggest and your best investment in your life ever, which is you. I said, think about it. Love you, babies. Enjoy your week on purpose. Mwah.